Hi guys, if it's Tuesday, it's Downndirty Woodscraft. Stay with me. Okay guys, here it is Tuesday again and we're doing another canteen cup cooking. So many people have liked it and kept asking me to do things. I'm doing this. This isn't going to be the only thing I do on Downndirty Woodscraft, but we're doing a few of them for you guys, okay? And today we're doing the next step. Remember I saved that rice last time? I used to use half of it to cook the barbecue and rice. Well, now we're going to make another dish. And this time I'm going to do this. Notice I got this at the at Walmart, where you get the canned tunas, canned chickens and stuff. I was looking for a can of tuna, a can of chicken, but I found this, and it's chicken in lemon pepper sauce. And it's a couple ounces of chicken. We're going to combine this with rice. Now before I heated up the rice and let the rice heat up the barbecue, we're going to reverse that. We're going to put this into here, add it to about 3/4 of a cup of water, and bring it to a boil. Then we're going to add the rice. So let me get that set up. My stove is going. I'll take my canteen cup. I'm going to take my chicken and sauce. I'm going to squeeze that nice and thick. All this is minced up meat and lemon pepper sauce, already cooked. Make sure I get all that goodness into the pot. Just like that. Now I'm going to take my water and bring it up to about 3/4 cup of water. Just like that. I'm going to set it onto my stove, locking my handles. Set it onto my fired up stove. Put on the lid loosely. And we're going to let it cook. Now we're at a nice little gentle rolling boil. Just like that. So now we're going to add our remaining rice. Nice and easy. No big deal. After we add that rice, it's going to lower the temp just a little bit. We're going to very gently give it a little stir. Keep it up off the bottom for a minute until it gets back to a roll. Now we cook it for about 10 minutes. That rice is tender and we're good to go. Hunks of chicken and rice. And we just let that rice thicken up. Okay, it's been enough time now, and I believe everything is puffed up, looking good. It's not stuck to the bottom or anything, so it's time to take it off fire, put out the fire, and enjoy lunch. And for the final, so for a half a package of rice and a $1.18 package of chicken and lemon pepper, we end up with a big canteen cup pot of chicken and rice, plus thick juice. Now I could sit here and let this boil more and thicken it up even more. Be like a stew then. But this is fine for me. Now add a little bit of salt, spices or something. Yeah, this is the way to go. Very little money outlay, very little time outlay. But right now it's probably close to 100 degrees, like 96, 97, something like that. And I had something happen now I haven't had happen before with the little stove. And I want to show you that now is another little added tip or trick. Now I was cooking on my little Pathfinder stove here. And when I got done, I took my snifter and I dropped it down on top of it. Usually that puts it out. It did not put it out. And after like 30 seconds or so, I went to grab it and I got a good brand on my finger where that thing was that hot. It was somehow sucking enough heat, enough oxygen around that hole to actually produce flame all the way around. So I pulled my O-ring out and I dropped the lid down on top of it. And it still kept going. There was actually a flame coming out around it where in the heat, in this humidity and everything, the pressure of that hot vessel after cooking for 20 so minutes, was strong enough to actually force gas around and it stay ignited out here at the top. I had to blow it to smother the whole thing out. So be aware when you're using one of these alcohol stoves in very hot conditions, it may not go out just because you put this lid on it. Just drop it on. Be careful and be sure that it isn't forcing it around and still igniting it, because I actually had flame coming around this lid that this lid you can see sitting there right now. I had flame coming around it right now because it was pressurizing and forcing the gas out so it would burn. Just a little tip, guys.